Every time I would try to walk into a museum or art gallery, I was instantly reminded of everything I could no longer see. But when I would walk into a boutique to explore local fashion, I felt like myself again. Let me explain. When I went blind at 14, the first trip I went on was to Paris, France. And anytime I tried to step foot into the Louvre to go see the famous Mona Lisa, I was just filled with sadness because I knew that I was going to stand in front of this iconic painting and not see any of it. But when I would walk into the stores to explore local fashion, it felt like I was just me again, feeling the fabrics, the construction, the quality, the materials, the fit. I could put together outfits in my head and I didn't feel like I was missing anything, even though I couldn't see things like the colors and the patterns. That was all secondary to me. And still, every time I travel, like on my recent trip to Vienna, I try to seek out local designers and boutiques to see what's going on in the local fashion scene. And let me tell you, the fashion in Vienna was absolutely 10 out of 10. I would go back with an empty suitcase, okay? I went to so many cool stores. I even met some of the designers. Leela was so cool. I got a piece at her store. I'm obsessed with the outfit that I picked out there. Art Point, oh my God, like so incredible. Such interesting fabrics and layering of texture and shape. I went to a store called Mesh It, which had like a bunch of different stuff from local artists. But I will say, I have come a long way since over 15 years ago when I first took that trip to Paris. And now I do feel a lot more confident and comfortable in my blindness, walking into art galleries and museums, asking for what accessibility options they have. But I only had one full day in Vienna, and I will admit, I picked shopping over museums, so I'm gonna have to make a trip back. Anyways, let this be your reminder that there's many ways to be a tourist, and fashion is my favorite one, but I'd love to know what you like to do when you travel.